Lateef Jakande first called Lagos a no man's land. Reverend Cornelius Omanokwa, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The prominent Nigerian cleric and the Executive Secretary of the Nigeria Interreligious Council, NIREC, Cornelius Omenokwa, has recalled that the former governor of Lagos State, Lateef Jakande, was the first to refer to Lagos State as no man's land. In his interview on ART News, Cornelius Omenokwa explained the meaning behind calling Lagos a no man's land. Cornelius Omenokwa addressed the topic by saying some people claim that Igbos want to take over Lagos State, and some religious leaders brought the allegation. There was even a viral video of a woman apologizing that Lagos State is not a no man's land. He added, Lateef Jakande was the first person to refer to Lagos State as a no man's land. He was the governor of Lagos State. In my own understanding, this means Lagos is a free place. Even though there are indigenous in Lagos, we can live and survive there as one. We can own this land together. This is what I understand as no man's land. Everybody have a different understanding of this Lagos no man's land. Me, I feel that the people who are non-indigenous in Lagos feel Lagos is a no man's land because they're doing business there, they're contributing there. They are not necessarily saying we are going to steal this land, we want to take it. They're just saying, it's a land we both put our resources or pool our resources together to invest in. That is my own version of it. It doesn't necessarily mean nobody owns Lagos. It doesn't necessarily mean we own Lagos. It doesn't necessarily mean we want to take the land. Do you understand? That is my own understanding. Now, this my own understanding, let me repeat it. He said, even though there are indigenous in Lagos, he added, Lateef Jakande was the first person to refer to Lagos State as a no man's land. He was the governor of Lagos State. In my own understanding, this means that Lagos is a free place. Someone you can always go to, you can invest in. A free place does not mean, it is rather free because, I kid you not, even those people who are saying they want to snatch their land, those land they are saying they want to snatch, you actually sold them to these people, right? You rented it to these people. True. Now, they're not saying, they're not telling you they rented the land to them, or neither are they saying you that sold the land to them to leave. Rather, they are saying, it's a free place, as in anybody can come and, do the businesses in Lagos and do the investment in Lagos and work in Lagos. All right. It was Ajawachukwu in 1947 who first referred to Lagos as a no man's land. Please, man of God, this is not a pulpit ministry. Let us stop misleading people. Well, I think he's actually right. I think Jakande is the first person who came out to say Lagos is no man's land. Except you have a proof to prove me wrong. Okay. Well, that if it is true, he must have made a mistake. But now it is no man's land. But now it is no man's land. Okay, it's not a no man's land. It's a Yoruba land. Let us sink into your head. The thing is, I think it all springs off from the kind of disposure that we have about each other. Look, there is how you're going to say something, and there is how I feel about it. I'm not going to take it in a certain kind of way. If I don't have any problems with you, how you say things, and I'm going to, it is expected of me to maybe be angry, but I'm not going to be. If there is love, if there is unity amongst the indigenous and non-indigenous of Lagos State, I believe there's not going to be a problem. This no man's or no man's land is not even the issue. That is why I'm saying this. How you're going to, how I'm going to take you, the things you say and do, that you don't necessarily need to come out to spell it out that you're not talking about this. Okay? No man's land wasn't really anything until politicians who knew that they have nothing good to campaign and used it to incite gullible Yorubas to fight for them without really asking themselves if bread is cheaper for them. Bros, if I see you, I go buy you 1 carton of Azul. If you be person will say they take, but the person, if you one person, I go buy you champagne. No, because the thing is, that phrase Lagos is a no man's land. It is not carrying a knife. It is not carrying a gun. It is not saying pack out of your house. It is not saying give us your land. It is not saying how do I put it? You know, it is not saying you're no longer the owner of this place. What it is saying is just a word. No man's land. Just a free word. That is why I'm saying it is your view to it that gives it the meaning. That is, if you have a kind of view towards the people who say this word, then automatically you might pick offense. If your view towards these people is, is calm, is, you don't take them as, how do I put it? Should I say rivals? There is this kind of a friendly view you have to these people. I kid you not. You are not going to, how am I going to put it? You're not going to feel threatened by this no man's land. Politicians are the one who are bringing it and wanting to give it a kind of name and meaning, making it sound the way it is not actually supposed to sound. England and America are no man's land. The reason why those places are great. My G, if person misbehave, then we deport such person. It does not mean you are going to go there and misbehave, my darling. That is not what it means. Lagos is owned by every Nigerian, and that is why the money used in developing Lagos comes from the oil Eastern Nigeria. They didn't use cocoa money to build 3rd Mainland Bridge or all the bridges in Lagos Island, including airport. Well, I don't agree. I don't completely agree with you. Everybody has a share. If it is a dividend, everybody has a dividend on the particular, share. That is those who are actually staying in Lagos and those who are indigents of Lagos. All right. Even if Alhaji Lateef Jakande closely used the word as claimed by you, remember he was the son of a soil, and that does not give other tribes the audacity to follow suit and be embroidered to call Lagos no man's land. What is good for the gander is not good for the goose in this circumstance. Well, like I said, it is only your view that gives the meaning to it. If you view these people as friendly, you don't have any problem with these people, automatically this should not even prompt you to. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time.